Hey everyone, so welcome back to another video. So today, this is kind of a podcast sort of video. So I wrote down some notes, there's like loads. And yeah, we're going to be, so the first one is talking about college. So I'm going to be talking about college, telling you about it and stuff. And the next one is talking about my special needs. Which if you don't know, I do have severe special needs. I have global learning delay, severe anxiety, and just like other stuff that I don't really know about. And then the next one is talking about family. Then to end the podcast, we're going to be doing a truth or a lie, which tells you stuff about me, and there's 10 of them. So yeah, the first one is talking about college. So at college, I'm studying childcare level 2, and I've met a best friend called Scarlett doing that, because last year I did childcare level 1, this year I did childcare level 2. So yeah, and I made a friend while doing the level 2 one. And at college, work is extremely hard because I do have, like I just said, global learning delay. But college is one of the best things that happened to me because I can get my qualification in childcare, which means I can be a teaching assistant. I have met a best friend, and yeah, I just really like college at the moment. When I pass my level 2, I'm probably going to do an apprenticeship in a school. So next year I won't be doing college. Then we have the topic of talking about special needs. So I find my special needs extremely hard, always have done, probably always will. Along with that, my mum finds it extremely hard because I am not independent at all, and I do need a lot of support from family, friends, etc, etc, etc. I do have an access card. It's like a card and it says +1, meaning I can have somebody in for free that looks after me. I have 3 little people on one of them, which means I can skip queues because I cannot stand in queues. I will cry. Then I have, so yeah, I have that access card, which I can get perks on, which I get because I get my personal independent payment. So because I get that, I can get my access card. My mum doesn't like taking me places without another adult because although I am an adult, I am extremely stressful. So she will only take me to other places if I have my auntie or like people like that because I am stressful. Once I made her run up a down escalator because I got stuck up the top and was bawling my eyes out. The security guard had to help me get down. Yeah, not good. I am on medication for my anxiety because I used to sit on the floor and bawl my eyes out, and this was severely dangerous because it would be near roads. My cousin Katie would tell you I would literally bawl my eyes out near a road because I didn't want to cross it. Sometimes I hold her hand and fine, but there was other times where I weren't, to the point where my granddad started taking us to the school because of how bad that got. But ever since I've been on them pills, I haven't sat down near a road. I struggle to cross the road, but I just take a minute to think and then I go across. But yeah, so the pills do actually help. The next one we're going to be doing is talking about my family. Basically, my family have been very rocky at the moment because of situations with other people getting involved in my business that are out of my control. They're just fucking nosy bitches. But we booked one Disneyland with a coach trip in August. And then we have another Disneyland. Well, we haven't booked it yet, but my dad's getting made redundant. So when he gets made redundant, we're booking another Disneyland in the Disneyland hotel, like the actual Disneyland hotel, which I'm super excited for. So we're going twice. My mum is paying for the Disneyland, not the coach one, but the Disneyland hotel. I am paying for the coach one. So I'm hoping this will bring me and my family back together and close again. Another thing, my nan has always been my favourite. Like my mum, I make it very obvious in front of my family. She has always been my favourite. But I am worried about her because she is getting so overweight. I'm scared she's going to have a heart attack and not be here much longer. But I don't want to talk about that because I will cry. Me and Sandy, my cousin, are doing more like bowling trips, golf trips this year. So I'm hoping to film YouTube and TikToks with him because he hasn't been on my channel in so long. So yeah, I'm hoping so. But yeah, that's just a little life update. Now we're on to the truth or lie. So we got number 1, I broke my arm on a trampoline. That is true. Then we have number 2. I owned a pet snake when I was younger. That is a lie. I've never owned a snake. My uncles owned a snake, but I have not personally owned a snake. Then we have number 3. I love watching Below Deck. If you know me very well, you'll know how much I talk about this show. I absolutely love Below Deck, so obviously I watch it. That's a truth. Then we have number 4. I have chocolate porridge for breakfast. I do have chocolate porridge for breakfast, but not just chocolate porridge. I do have Nutella with it, so that is true. Then we have, I love wearing makeup. As you can see, I am wearing makeup today, and I do look very nice. That sounds like I've got a big head, but I do. So that is true. Then we have number 6. I have been to Hawaii before. That is a lie. I would love to go to Hawaii in the hulu skirt and the coconut bars. I would love that. But unfortunately, it's so much money. Don't know if we can afford it right now. Then we have number 7. I have a best friend called Scarlett. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll know I talk about her all the time. This is true. Then we have number 8. I hate cleaning. This is also true. My mum has to literally force me to clean my room. I hate cleaning. Then we have number 9. I have seen Matilda in theatre. That is a lie. I would love to see Matilda in theatre. I have always talked to my mum about seeing Matilda in theatre. So hopefully one day I can. Then we have number 10. I have been to Cornwall. That is a lie. I would love to go to Cornwall. It apparently is a really lovely place, but I just have not been. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. Please make sure to like, subscribe and comment. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.